In a move that could reshape South Asia's aerial military landscape, Pakistan has officially confirmed the purchase of 40 Chinese J-35 stealth fighters, alongside KJ-500 airborne early warning systems and HQ-19 anti-missile platforms. The announcement, made succinctly through the Pakistani government's official channels on June 6, signals a deepening defense partnership with Beijing and a bold stride toward air superiority in the region. The J-35, one of China's most advanced fifth-generation fighter platforms, represents a technological leap for the Pakistani Air Force. Capable of supersonic cruising speeds beyond Mach 2 and equipped with low observable radar cross-section features, the aircraft is engineered for stealth penetration and long-range strikes. According to official statements, deliveries of the first batch will commence in early 2026, with Pakistani pilots having already begun training in China since October 2024. This procurement arrives at a time when India's own fifth-generation fighter program remains in its developmental infancy. New Delhi's efforts to develop the indigenous AMCA, Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft, face delays that may push operational deployment beyond 2035. With no fifth-generation fighters in service, India is instead relying on an upgraded fleet of French Rafales and Russian-origin Su-30 MKIs, both formidable but fundamentally fourth-generation platforms. The implications of Pakistan's acquisition extend beyond aircraft counts. The integration of the KJ-500 airborne warning and control system, AWACS, and the HQ-19 missile shield creates a layered and networked regional air defense framework. These assets allow for broader radar coverage, improved target tracking, and a credible missile interception capability. The HQ-19, which has been described by some Western analysts as comparable or superior to the American THAAD system, significantly enhances Islamabad's ability to intercept ballistic threats, potentially including India's Agni-V intercontinental ballistic missiles. From a geostrategic standpoint, the $12 billion deal reflects more than a simple arms transaction. It reveals the growing influence of the China-Pakistan defense partnership and the economic mechanisms underpinning it. Reports suggest that part of the payment was offset through resource-based trade, easing pressure on Pakistan's constrained military budget while tightening its integration into the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC. For Beijing, the export of the J-35 serves multiple objectives. It introduces a new player into the global fifth-generation fighter market, until now dominated by the US F-35, and serves as a high-profile demonstration of Chinese defense manufacturing capabilities. Defense analysts note that the international interest from Gulf nations such as Saudi Arabia and the UAE in the performance of Pakistan's incoming fleet may open new export channels for Chinese arms. Meanwhile, India faces a narrowing window to respond. The Modi government has reportedly approached both Washington and Paris with urgent requests. One to join the F-35 acquisition queue, currently backlogged until 2030, and the other to accelerate upgrades to the Rafale fleet. But even optimistically, India's options in the near term remain limited. Domestic defense experts have likened the current air power imbalance to a contest of bows against machine guns. On the tactical level, the J-35's design offers significant advantages in beyond visual range engagements. Armed with PL-17 long-range air-to-air missiles, the fighter is capable of targeting airborne adversaries up to 400 kilometers away, with the support of KJ-500 radar guidance. This capacity, combined with its stealth profile and internal weapons bay, positions it as a serious challenge to any regional rival relying on legacy radar systems and non-stealth fighters. Pakistan's current air strategy has already evolved in response to recent conflict. During the India-Pakistan aerial skirmish on May 7, Pakistani J-10C fighters reportedly achieved multiple kills using PL-15 missiles, suggesting growing familiarity with advanced air combat techniques. The J-35 acquisition adds a new layer of capability that could deter future escalations or, at minimum, alter the calculations of potential engagement. India's defense think tanks have begun issuing warnings about this shifting balance. Rajiv Singh, a senior researcher at the New Delhi-based Center for Strategic Air Power, remarked in a closed briefing, "Our fighter jets are being outpaced not just technologically, but also geopolitically. The regional air power structure is evolving and we are lagging." For Islamabad, this evolution reflects a long-term strategic choice. Rather than pursuing parity with India through domestic development, Pakistan has opted to leapfrog generational gaps through foreign acquisition, specifically from China. The result is a more integrated, more capable air defense and strike system that reinforces both deterrence and operational readiness. As the first Pakistani J-35s prepare to take flight, they do more than pierce the clouds. They announce a new chapter in South Asian security affairs, one in which stealth, speed and strategic alliances redefine the rules of engagement.